8:30.
What would you like to sit? All the greens are available.
This is the front, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the front, yes.
Can I see it? B. It's it's still in the front, but it's the second row. It's not right. The A is right in the front.
You got 5 and 4 down there.
So yeah, 5 and 4 E. I didn't even see that. Look at that. Look at you. Look at.
Theater 14 to the right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Girl, they wilding out the popcorn.
How much is the large? Is $7.70. We might as well get a large. We go get a medium. You see the difference? That's like 80 cents.
I'll do a medium popcorn.
You must not like popcorn like that. Okay.
Not really. Is it? Yeah, that's
Cash or card?
cash.
This is what we are seeing tonight and what we are going to review.
Yep.
Drop in the comment section if you've seen
Nice school already. Look at Tiffany. Look how she's looking at her. I know this.
You think she's gonna be funny?
I know she's funny regardless. I don't know if he's gonna be funny.
Some people be tired of her.
What was it? What was it?
You like sci-fi movies? They never win
4
any
and 5?
awards.
Oh, that was at the top, right?
Pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, grab me one. Or grab seats. I heard they're super comfy ones. It's like sitting on
Popcorn?
Would you like butter?
You are now plugged into
The review, giving you our 2 cents and dollars too.
We try not to be too loud up in these people's
I was a little loud, but it's okay.
establishment.
It's the Hispanic in me.
But I wanted to, before we get started, I wanted to give, you didn't even see me pull this out of my bag, did you? We did a Facebook Live, right?
Thank you.
And I had mentioned how I needed to, because I never like to go live with gum in my mouth, right? And I was saying, because she said I was really chewing it, right? And I said, well, this is the best gum ever in life, in the world. And she asked me what kind of gum it was. I said 5. She had never heard of 5 gum. Now tell me that don't do something for you,
It
like
tastes good.
instantly.
That's good. Let's go. I don't know, y'all.
That's how she was too about Creed. You know, when I was talking about Creed. No, that gum is everything in life, baby.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. When you go to reach for some gum, you're gonna reach for that.
Okay.
You're not gonna reach for Trident. You're
No,
not
I
gonna
like
reach
Trident.
for Orbit.
I'm not Orbit.
You're gonna be looking for the 5. You might even text
It's not.
me.
It's not as like hardcore as the other ones. You know how some of them like burn your mouth.
Yeah, that's because this is the truth. And this one here, just in case, this one is Rain. Okay, and Cobalt is the blue. That's also
Oh yeah,
fire.
I saw the blue before. I think.
If you've
I
never
just-
tried 5,
I don't
put it
really
in your
chew
life.
gum like that, y'all. So.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, as you can tell, we are not in our usual location. That's because we are out and about. Because we came to see
Night School.
High School.
Yes, with Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish starring in the movie. So we decided to support and also give you guys a review of Night School.
I must say though, it was better than what I thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be a little trash, but it wasn't. It was actually pretty good, and it had
It
a solid
was.
message behind it.
It did. And I can always appreciate a movie that has a positive message.
Right.
Something that you can take, from the movie and apply it to your everyday life.
Definitely.
And this was one of those movies. It was. I'm going to tell you, when Telly mentioned it the other day, Nikki, we should go see Night School. And I was like, okay. But I was like, I don't really know what this might...
go. Yeah, I mean,
She got me at the house, though.
and I wanted to support Tiffany and Kevin. You know,
It was better than what I thought it was.
so I said Tiffany and Kevin like I knew them. Like I'm gonna call them and be like, I just seen your movie, girl. It was good. It was good, girl.
It was funny though. It was funny.
was.
And for Kevin Hart to be someone who really was living a lie. He really was not being him true self, you know.
No, not at all.
And so it was nice to see at the end that he said, you know what, like he owned that thing. You know, he lived in his truth for that moment, or was beginning to live in his truth and say, this ain't me.
Right. So basically how the movie started was he was in high school and they had to take like a prep test, placement test
I think it was.
to graduate out of high school. You know, sort of kind of like the FCAT. You know, if we don't pass the FCAT, we get held back. We don't graduate. So they had to take a test
When
like
I was
that.
in school, it was HSCT. HSCT.
CT? Oh, okay.
I graduated in 96 though. So
For me, it was the FCAT. So I graduated in 06.
and I got a story. I just thought about it. So I had to go to night school.
For real?
Yes.
Night school was fun.
That thing just hit it. Because with the HSCT, right, if you didn't get a certain score, you couldn't get your diploma.
Right.
So,
You had to go to night school to make it up?
yeah. The high school I went to still allowed you to walk. Where some of the other schools here in Orlando, if you didn't pass it, you didn't walk. So
Yeah,
I was still able to walk, but I had to go back to school, night school, the following year.
A lot of people from my high school too. If you didn't pass, you had to either go to night school or you had to take the SAT or the ACT in place of it. But he basically stalled out on the test. He didn't even take it. He needed help, but he didn't say anything to anybody because his dad was pressuring him, everything like that. But when he walked out, he was like, I'm gonna have me a fly car. I'm gonna have me a fine girl. I'm gonna have all the money in the world. Y'all see.
Yeah.
Child,
He said it. He put it out there in the universe,
He did
and he
have a
got
fine
it.
girl.
He got
and
it.
did have a nice car. He didn't. I don't know about making all the money in the world with what he was selling, because he started. He was selling barbecue
Grills.
grills.
The fanciest of fanciest.
But he was like employee of the month every month because he was selling it to the people. So apparently he was good at his job.
He's a salesman.
But he's been at that job for 17 years with no high school diploma. And the only reason he ended up having to get his high school diploma is because he lit his job on fire.
Yeah.
It was crazy though.
Yeah, because and it just showed like in real life, like, you know what I'm saying, if you were to pull a real life moment out of that, it's like you could be in one place. Right? Today. But in the blink of an eye, you could be somewhere else that you didn't even expect to be. And so sometimes in life too, we kind of force to face what our real truth is.
Right.
He tried to escape that thing, you know.
He was lying to his girlfriend, trying to make her believe that he was all these things, that he had the nice car, he had the money, and he had, you know, she was the fine girl on his arm. But in the end, that's not what she wanted. The person she fell in love with was not the liar that he turned out to be.
Yeah, he was doing too much trying to, you know what I'm saying, impress her. And honestly, I think it's a lot of dudes low key out there like that. You know, they try to put on like they own.
It's okay, baby. You ain't got to be on.
Right, but you know what? At the end, when she still accepted him.
Right, she did, cause she loved him for him. He didn't realize that. He thought that she liked him because of what he had.
Yeah.
But that was important to him. That wasn't important to her. Literally, y'all, my dog ended up after his job blew up. His car got repoed. He was 4 months behind.
4
on that.
Now he should have known better than that.
I don't even know where he hid his car for them not to get it. You're 4 months
4
behind?
months, yeah.
Baby, they coming to get that.
It used to be 3 months, but now it's like 2.5-ish.
Child, probably 1.5. Play around with them. They want their money. They're not playing with y'all. They will take y'all to court. Don't play with these people and their money, honey.
Yes,
Okay.
honey. But you know, I do believe it's men out here for real who carry on like that and driving. You know what I'm saying?
These rentals be real. You got to check them tags, baby.
Yeah.
You got to look for a little sensor in the corner.
Come on, check it on that.
Me personally, I don't really care if you don't have a car. As long as you have the ambition and the motivation.
Yeah, I mean, because we all got to start from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And I remember my baby sister would always tease me about some of the choices that I made in men, right? And a few years back, me and this guy was cool. We weren't dating, but she was like, nigga, but he ain't got no job. And he lived at home with his mama.
Was he trying to be an entrepreneur?
No, he wasn't. He won. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100. No, he won. Honestly, he was somebody I was just.
He was digging.
I was
And he
just
could have got a
kick-
job. It's okay. He was kicking it.
We was just kicking
Kicking the
it.
bobo.
You know what I'm saying? I was in that stage of my life where I was just kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, I've dated guys with no car, stayed home with their mom. But it's because, I mean, they get on the bus, they go to work, they do what
They
they
do what
gotta
they
do.
need to do.
I'm all for the ambition. As long as you showing me something, I can work with you. Because at the end of the day, that can get us, you know, far in the future. So
And I mean, honestly, for me, I would want to build with somebody. I would want for me and whoever to be
right.
at a certain level together and come up together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm all right, baby.
Yeah.
Just get to where we going. I'm fine. I really don't care.
I mean, and I do understand because right now in life, I'm not where I exactly want to be.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? And if you can understand that about somebody, like really truly understand that about somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. Especially as a female, you know, some of us out here are just, we want all these ready-made men. We want them, but we ain't ready-made, and we ain't doing what we need to do
No,
on
not
our
at all.
end. But we didn't went way.
It's okay. Let's get back to the movie. So,
It just hit me. Like,
Tiffany is actually his night school teacher. And she was pushing him. She
yeah,
tried
she did that too.
She wasn't with it. First day he came in, he tried to bribe her with some tacos so he could sign off. She should sign some paperwork or something. And she wasn't with it. She was like, "You're going to do hard work." And he had somebody working against him, which was one of his high school rivals.
Who was
Was
the
actually the
principal?
principal.
Yes.
That was nutty. It was a lot of good scenes in the movie.
It was.
Tiffany did really, really good.
She did. She really did.
And just it was kind of like seeing a different side to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, you know, I think her first role was Girls Trip, right? First major type role.
That I know of, yeah.
Yeah, this was on a whole nother.
This was like more caring. She still cracked jokes or whatever the case may be, but this was a little bit more serious for her.
Yeah, yeah. And she did a good job. She really did. She
All
really
in all,
did.
she got Kevin to graduate.
Yeah, yeah.
It took him a little minute. When I tell y'all it took him a minute, it took him about 4, 5
It was probably about six
times.
times. He was like, I failed, but I'm going to take that test again.
You're right, and he kept going to take that test. It was funny because he failed so much that when he did pass, he thought he didn't read it right. He didn't process it right. He was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I wait, no, I passed."
Yeah.
That's the one. Oh, okay, I passed.
Yeah,
My dog was
yeah.
woo-hoo crying and everything.
Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. Like I said, it was better than what I thought it was gonna be. His classmates were hilarious. Big Mac was a mess, honey.
One of his classmates, he got fired.
Yes.
So, in one of the scenes in the movie, the waiter, well, he didn't have no money to pay for the food.
Not that much, anyway.
The check was $846 or some change.
It
Okay,
was her coworkers, right? That went to
it was his girlfriend and her coworkers.
yeah.
They were celebrating something for her. So his best friend was at the table and he was trying to tell him, "Listen, let them pay for it, you know, whatever the case may be. You ain't got to be the hero." Her friend jacked that all up for him because the chef had said he was gonna, you know, everything was on the house. Her friend wasn't having it because she don't really like Kevin like that.
Which was Molly.
Yeah. Yes, shout out to Molly.
Which was Molly from Insecure.
So she didn't
Troll
like,
lover.
she didn't like it all too much. So she's like, "You know what? It looks like Teddy wants to pay, so let him go ahead and pay."
She was
My
wrong
dog
for that.
got the bright idea to take pubic hairs
Nasty, just nasty.
and put it in the cheesecake. And the waiter was like, "This is your pubic hairs. This is Afro American people hairs, and it was so funny. So they just start going on about discrimination and all type of crap. And then he found him. He was in the same GED class.
Yeah.
Baby.
And they became best buds.
buddies. But yeah, that was funny.
Who wanted to be a singer? Singer/songwriter, right?
Like Justin
He
Bieber
said like Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake.
and T-Pain. Said
He
T-Pain.
did say T-Pain. That was for the remixes.
He wanted to be a dental hygienist. Because you know Spanish people got accents. So he was Mexican,
Yeah.
I believe. And he's like, he wanted to be a dental hygienist. That's how you say it.
Yeah, but even the classmates, you know what I'm saying, they all had their little individual stories as well. So
Right.
I mean, in the end, it was good to see all of them win.
Yeah,
You know,
everybody
all of them,
graduated.
They passed the test and they was ready to move on to bigger and better things. And they all realized something about their lives that they wanted to do better in.
Right.
One area of their lives they wanted to
Was
do
that
better
Fat Joe playing?
in. Uh-huh.
So Fat Joe was also in the movie. He was a prisoner getting his GED. And he passed his GED and everything like that. And he actually came to graduation in cuffs
He did, but he was there. You know
with
what I'm
his
saying?
officer right next
He
to
was
him.
there, and that was beautiful to see too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's definitely a movie to check out. Whether you check it out with the kids, like my oldest daughter had already gone and seen it. She saw it last weekend, and she told me it was a pretty good movie. And she even said she enjoyed the message.
That's
Said she
good.
enjoyed the message. But I mean, it's definitely a movie. I think it's worth your coins.
Yeah, spend your little money on it.
Cute little date. We were sitting next to a couple. Telly even pointed out how when we came in, because I ain't noticed.
Our peeps.
We came in because I was a little late arriving here. So Telly was waiting on me. So by the time we walked in, the previews was over.
Yeah, it was over.
As soon as we sat down. Now, you know I was late because you know the previews be about 20 minutes.
Right.
But anyway, so when we walked in, Telly said, the dude
Had
got a
Scooter.
little closer. But we see you.
It's all right, baby.
We
Listen,
see
he
you.
got a little closer to his girl. It's all right, baby. I know you can't really, because, you know, we're two black women sitting in between y'all, you know, sitting next to you. I was like, and I said, God dog it. Mika would go take the seat next to the other person.
Girl, I didn't really pay that no attention. I really didn't.
I know, but I felt it in the atmosphere. As soon as I walked in the aisle, baby went like, he had to go like this, because if he didn't, she probably would have clocked him in his throat. Okay?
But I did feel the energy. It was something that ain't feel right when we sat down.
So he couldn't even laugh too hard, okay? Because he sure wasn't laughing too hard sitting next to me.
Oh, that one scene when they were jumping off the building and then that dude hit the ground.
He hit the ground.
That was
Oh.
funny. It was a lot of funny moments, and
Y'all definitely have to go check it out. Please, please, please support this movie, Night School. You won't be disappointed.
And support means not get it from your local, you know, the guy that hangs out in front of the beauty supply store,
Yes.
TVs, what did he be saying, CDs, movies,
He said oil too.
or
with
too.
with the perfume.
Yeah, now I will say if one of them pop up with some incense, I might buy the incense.
That oil be last. You know, the perfume oil be lasting a long time.
Yeah, I've never bought it from them. I've gotten it before from a boutique next to my barber shop, but I don't know if I would buy something to rub on my skin from.
My mama has. She ain't break out yet, so.
She go the same dude though.
No, see, the thing is, I took her to go get her feet done. And then she thought, you know, that was her day. Okay, she wanted whatever she wanted, so I had to pay for whatever she wanted to pay.
But yeah, support the movie. Okay, actually physically buy a ticket. Okay, drive to
Please.
the movie theater.
Take your,
Make
no,
it a
I was
group.
gonna say take your kids, don't take your kids.
Don't take the kids. Don't break. Why? If they older,
PG-13. So
yeah,
13 and up.
If they older, yeah,
13 and up, they could come see the movie.
because they gonna catch that message, and you can turn it into a
Yeah,
teachable
teaching
moment.
Yeah, right.
You
So
can talk about it
13
on the
and
way
up.
home instead of listening to the music. Cut that radio down and talk about the movie.
Talk to your children, people. But yes, this is a good movie to watch. Just go ahead and put your comments below if you have watched it, Night School, already, and if you haven't, if you're thinking about going to see it. And tell us how we're doing with the reviews.
Yeah, and also share with us what was your favorite part of the movie,
Right.
or what you liked about it, didn't like about it. This was actually our first movie
Review.
You know, we're bringing movie reviews, we're bringing book reviews, we're bringing television show.
We got to find out when Charlamagne the God book come out, right?
Yes,
The official
we
date.
need to check his IG because he's posted it. But I want to say it's this month, October.
Okay. Well, be on the lookout for that because that is, I think that will be the first book that we're going to review, right?
Yeah, but how would we review it? Maybe y'all could let us know.
If y'all want to go by y'all want to do like a book club or whatever. Do a little book club.
That would be fun.
Right.
I dig this chick here. I'm talking about she just dropped. Drop.
Yeah. We should do that.
That's a good idea. I tried to do that a couple of years ago on Periscope with my coffee scopes, and it really didn't.
We'll figure
It
it
didn't
out.
work out the best, and then I got discouraged and didn't even.
But we're not in that season.
You're right.
Huh?
This is a
We're
new-
going to keep doing
You're
it, what
right.
we're doing.
You're right. I can dig it. Yes. So we're gonna get this book club.
The Review Book Club.
The Review Book Club. Yes.
Y'all like it? Tell us
I
what you
can see.
think
I
about
can
it.
see it. I can see people posting pics on social media and tagging us, and
It shall happen. Because we are speaking it. Oh, Lord.
I can see that.
Yep.
Yeah. So anywho, y'all, we hope y'all enjoyed this. We decided to stick around. I can't believe people were still coming in here. I didn't know they showed movies till this late.
Yeah, 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Hmm.
The concession's closed, though. So
Yeah, well, we don't want nothing from over there, no way.
it's too expensive,
Yeah,
y'all.
they had
I don't know
cheese.
how in the world. Let me tell you something. I love popcorn, so that's about the only thing I get from the movie theater. But they got cheese pizza from Pizza Hut, the little pan pizza thing for $9.
It actually was a little bigger. I'm looking at it because it looked like
Oh.
that same box still up there.
Okay, yeah, it
Everybody
is a little
put
bigger, but it's still $9. Who paying $9 for that?
cheese pizza. And I actually had looked at it because y'all know, I think
Well, y'all get that for $5.
yeah. No, I didn't tell y'all. Not on this channel. I told on the other previous review that I'm a vegetarian. So I had looked at it, but I also paid more attention to that price. And I'm like, I
You
ain't
can
with
get
that.
two cheese
it's a
pizzas.
Taco Bell.
You could get 2 cheese pizzas from Pizza Hut for $5, for $10.
Yeah.
2 medium cheese pizzas.
So when y'all come to support this movie, just make sure you have you some snacks.
And go to Walmart,
Okay.
get your dollar snacks, get your little dollar candy boxes, and call it a day. All right.
If you have a local Five Below in your area, Five Below is a good place
Or
to get
if you
snacks,
want to
too.
be real, frugal, just go get your favorite food. Cause I remember I done brought Chipotle in this bad boy before. Don't look at me like that. I have brought food in this bad boy before.
I
Okay.
don't know if I want to be, but you let me,
Plates.
when we come to the movies next time, let me know if you're going to do that, okay? Now,
What that mean?
What they finna do with that pizza, girl?
I don't know. Again, y'all. Thanks again for watching. Go ahead and put your comments in the box below.
And also make sure that you have subscribed. Just don't watch and don't.
And ding the bell, ding the bell. Boop, boop, boop.
And if you dig this review and you feel like somebody else might want to hear it,
Go ahead,
share it with them.
All right.
Okay? All right. We'll see you guys in the next review.
Check
and
y'all
y'all
later.
comment and tell Telly have a safe, fun trip in Miami for the carnival. I'll be there with her in spirit.
Listen, y'all don't even know what's about to go down. Okay. Thanks again for
Yeah,
watching.
so we'll
y'all.
see y'all in the next review.